Gently closing the eyes. Or if you feel you are not ready to close the eyes, take your time. Let the eyes feel the readiness to get closed. Very minutely, we want to see that in no way we are forcing the vital will, the vital's domination. Vital here is the emotional, ambitious way to deal with the body, and also not give too much scope to the mind at the same time. So there's a very thin line in between these three. But we constantly aspire to know the will of the body. Gently letting the awareness roll all over the body. Whether the awareness drops inside the body first or it is still at the outer layer of the body, become aware of that. For each of us, it can be different. Wherever the awareness drops, or whichever part it touches, from there, let the body guide you. Let the body guide the awareness to travel and to pass through different parts, limbs, layers, regions. The spontaneity of different sensations is the guide. While we are letting the awareness deepen within the body or with the body, at the same time, the mind, which is for a long, long time trained to interfere, overpower, at the same time, the mind becomes the witness. So there is awareness which can feel the different regions and the sensations opening up in different parts. And then there is mind, which is not trying to articulate in its own trained language, but it has just stepped back and a witness. At this point of time, if in your time zone you have been through a few hours of sleep, become aware of those parts where you still don't feel fully awake. There is no sense or a lesser sense of awakening. If it has been opposite for some of you, where you're still going through the daytime, try to become aware, try to let the awareness penetrate a little bit more and see which parts have not been attended, touched by the awareness for a long time. Steadily, that habit, that mechanical habit of articulation for the body, we are consciously bypassing that, letting it go, letting it drop fully, and coming closer and closer to different sensations. We try to turn our inner ears towards the body. As more and more we practice to let the mind and its trained capacities to step back and to just witness the whole process, even for a few moments. We are coming closer to hear the language of the body, and the body itself may reveal the causes and the remedies for different happenings. Now let's come to the awareness of the entire body as a whole. The entire body as a field of different sensations, happenings. If you can really keep the mind as a witness and penetrate deeper and deeper in the body, we may come to that understanding and feeling of the functioning of different organs. We are not in any hurry. But that is how we can connect and deepen our connection with the body, the beautiful instrument that has been gifted for our evolution. Now, actually holding on or continuing the awareness to deepen with the body, we also connect to the breath, the natural breath, its natural flow, its natural rhythm and interplay of the body and the breath, the breathing. we become more and more closely aware of breathing and how, with each breath, just by turning the awareness towards the breathing, how the breath deepens, shows its shift in the length and the depth. At this point, the body is willingly still, willingly steady. In this large, vast field of the body, the interplay, the interconnection, and communication of the sensations and the breathing is slowly revealing, revealing the magic of how the light, the higher force, can be given way if the field opens itself, becomes more receptive. And how it is constantly striving to become more and more receptive. If the outer, the mental, the ambitious, vital forces are not enforced upon it. A willful and happy stillness. The will that is not rising from the center of ego, center of ambition. The will is that spontaneous and conscious participation of the body. This is the basis of our sadhana. The basis and the basics too. For a few moments, we try to just be inside this stillness, this growing, willful stillness of the body. Becoming more and more aware of each breath. Each breath that is lengthening, deepening inside this growing stillness. Now, in this beautiful state, or the readiness of the field, the Aadhar, that is the body, and the different forces, energies supporting it, connected to it. In this beautiful state, once again, keeping the witness mind there on a side, we now let a sound or a mantra emerge out of this state. There is no inner prompt or recollecting anything or to force. We are inside the stillness and we let that sound or that mantra emerge out of the stillness. We are lovingly waiting. There's no force. For some of us, something absolutely new may emerge. For some of us, it can be something that has already penetrated in the field during sadhana. It could be an initiative at that point of time from the mind also. But now it has become the part of the field of the body. Even that we want to become aware of. That the body has accepted it happily, fully, and it doesn't feel forced. If that sound, that mantra has already started echoing in this field, we observe the range of this echo, the range of the sound in this entire field. From which part of the body we felt its emergence. And to which part of the body or this field of physical consciousness we feel it is expanding, traveling, or penetrating. So here again, the awareness can be consciously split. One is the energy field, the inner and the outer, where we feel that expansion. And on the other hand, there is pure physical, pure material, where we feel the absorption, the penetration. What is exactly your observation? Your experience? Become consciously aware of that. Let us stay with this intensely, consciously, for one long minute. With the inner mantra or the sound echoing, expanding, or penetrating, feeling absorbed. Let us continue as long as possible to just be inside the stillness and be open to an organic expanding and deepening of awareness of the mantra, of the sound. Please continue as long as it is inwardly going on and outwardly visible. Thank you.